terrible.
It is very spooky. Spooky.
You're alive.
You're live on the intranet. Oh my God, that's even
I was
worse.
trying to fix it, God.
No, we like.
Actually, that looks much better, to be honest.
We're in a dungeon. We're so grainy.
No, this looks better.
Yeah.
No,
I
it looks
think.
terrible. Anyway.
Hi, everybody.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to our cave.
This is our cave, a cave of wonders.
And as I'm sure everyone has heard by now, at least anybody has heard of, that the coronavirus is still making its waves around town and is still causing pandemonium.
Havoc.
As it
Pure
spreads
havoc.
through the world, and as you know, Disney's closed. It's closed for everybody except for me. I still have to go to work. How can I say this? What I do, hi Diana. What I do is not really a role that requires me to interact with a lot of people. So most of my work gets done overnight anyway, as I'm sure anybody who listens to me complain and yammer on already knows.
I do.
So it actually gives us a great opportunity to do a lot of work in the park since it's going to be closed all day, all night for the next 2 weeks. So needless to say, management was very excited to break the news so that we can treat all the parks.
You can't see it.
Hi, I'm Kanai, ADD and autism, and I'm an 8th grade girl.
Hi, how
Hi.
are you? Are you new to our channel? We love new people. How are you?
She's gotta be, because I've never seen her before.
Yes, all Florida.
Mary just got an email from Bella's school.
Actually, it was on Twitter.
Orange County is where we live. I mean, that's no secret. And all schools are closed through the 30th of March. So Bella's really excited, even though she was going to miss part of that school anyway. But now we don't have to make up an excuse for school.
Yeah, right? Well, you guys don't know why we're missing that whole week off of school. Yes, I am.
I type, let's chat. No school for 3 weeks. I know. Everyone's so
great.
excited.
I know, it's exciting.
Little do the kids know that they're going to have to make it up through their summer vacation.
Right. My assumption.
Pop the bubble.
My assumption for all of this is, I think it's
They can't
strange.
see my pretty face.
Oh, but I can't see.
Look, Bella disappeared.
I don't love it. Oh, God.
Why do we have such problems with this
Maybe
light?
we should turn it down a little bit.
No, this is the spookiest live chat ever.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Your breasts are emulating,
Hey
like
there,
glowing.
Bella.
You know what? That's it.
That's it. Oh my God,
Somebody said hi there, Viva.
Daniel.
I'm leaving this. This is ridiculous.
That's it. That's what you decided on. So when I heard the news that Disney was closing, I was sort of excited, sort of expected that I was going to have to work anyway, because I just knew it, because we're always required to work during hurricanes, after hurricanes, because we're a more essential role. I don't want to use the word essential, but we can do our jobs when nobody's there. And considering people are still at the resorts, we have to be able to help those guests when they need help. So I kind of figured we were going to be forced to work, which, whatever. That kind of parlays into our next little announcement is we are going on vacation. So I already had vacation scheduled for not next week, but the following week, because we are taking a nice trip up to...
Drum roll, please.
Don't do that. It's probably very annoying through the microphone.
Drum roll, please.
How long are you going to do that? Daniel guessed it. We're too predictable.
Yes, that is what we're doing.
Yay.
Yeah, we are taking a trip up to Colorado for about 5 days. Because we're driving, so it's going to be quite a drive there, quite a drive back. We're driving up there. We're taking a stop in Irving because my mom wants to take a tour of the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Now,
So boring.
I don't know if I've ever really discussed this or we've really discussed this at all, but we're not really football fans.
I'm not.
I could care less about the Dallas Cowboys or football in general, but I am excited to see the stadium. It's a $1.5 billion building. Like, it's going to be exciting. There's going to be things to see. Please take me with you, or I have to stay home with the granddaughter.
It's kind of a nice. I mean, I know that we'll run into just as many concerns here, there, and everywhere. But I feel like we've had this trip planned for months before this situation even occurred. And I feel as though being here is the same situation as being there. But being there, we won't be locked into our house because, as you know, every theme park in Central Florida is shut down, closed for the next 2 weeks. Schools closed for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So there won't be anything to do. So Colorado will have.
Bella's pointing out all the comments.
Diana said help with a lot of peace.
And Daniel, no, we may visit Aspen.
I don't know about that because it's
Be
far
careful.
away.
It's far away, but we're staying in a city outside of Colorado Springs. The name escapes me right this second. But it's close to a lot of the things that we want to accomplish while we're away. Like Pikes Peak, obviously. Everybody goes to Pikes Peak. Garden of God, some other stuff. We're still actually planning it as the days go on. And I don't know how to say it. Kenna? Oh, Kenna. Bella is very cute.
Depends on the day. I don't know.
She's always cute, but sometimes she's a little moody.
She can be. She's like, even though she's 8 years old, she really does act like she's 16 and has a lot of the two of us mixed together. And sometimes, and some days, that can be a little overwhelming, scary, and frustrating.
Daniel, I'm going to build myself like a big 6-foot radius type device.
6 to 8.
6. All right. I'm going to make it 8 feet,
Yeah.
like a big hula hoop, but solid, so people can't get close to me. It's going to be like this. There.
It's still wider.
And now nobody can touch me. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to build.
Thank you.
So anyway, what I was saying
Accepted.
before I was rudely interrupted
Sorry.
several times.
I just wanted to catch up on all the comments.
That I think that going to Colorado, being that it's open air, there's not a lot of congestion, a lot of people like Disney World and everywhere else around here because we are in a giant tourist area. Because all the surrounding areas are just flooded with people. So
It will be
it's
my
not
kingdom.
going to stop us from enjoying our very long planned, very much needed vacation. So we are super excited. I'm super glad that Bella's doesn't have to go to school next week, so I don't have to worry about it. But we are very much prepared. Instead of Magic Kingdom, it'll be Matt's Kingdom.
That's right.
Yes.
It's my kingdom anyway.
Oh,
I run that place.
Are you in the
But
box?
I am actually, I mean,
See?
kind of back on topic. I am actually excited to see what
Wow.
it's going to be like when the park's empty during the day. I mean, I see the park empty all the time. I work there overnight. I work there
during
early
the day.
morning. So it's I mean, it's not going to be a surprise, but it's going to be a little different being able to go in and out of that park all day without having people around. It will be interesting.
I would love to be there and see all that when the park is empty. That's always been something that I've always wanted to see, the parks completely
But
empty.
it's not empty, though. That's what people don't realize.
I know.
It's not like
But
the
the
parks,
streets are
honestly,
flooded with human beings.
no, but sometimes the parks are just as busy at night as they are during the day. Yeah, there's not thousands of people, but there's hundreds of trucks or cranes or high reaches or maintenance workers. Sometimes it's
They'll be able to
even more
finish.
difficult to get around when it's closed than it is during the day.
They'll be able to finish a lot of stuff.
Maybe if people are working, that's the thing.
And
Like I know
hope
we're
that,
working, but a lot of people won't be.
and I really hope that, oh my God, I really hope that you guys will have toilet paper there.
Well, that's one thing for sure is we will have toilet paper. So that's...
So you think you can bring some home? We went to Publix yesterday just to go get subs and to have a simple day. And literally, the parking lot was packed. The store was packed. And the toilet paper aisle was completely empty. Empty. Not one roll of toilet paper. It is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand the toilet paper obsession.
Yeah,
I just don't get it. Like, I have to go, like, I'm going to Target first thing tomorrow morning when those doors open because I know that they'll have trucks overnight. So I have to go first thing in the morning to be able to get a proper amount of toilet paper for my household. I mean, that is ridiculous. And yes, I'll be getting, some hand sanitizer and some hand wipes for our trip because obviously we'll be going all over the place. So I would like to keep us a little bit clean. Touching a lot of new surfaces, a lot of new things, Publix restrooms on the highways.
Highly touched surfaces.
Right. So I will be getting a couple of those things only because we are going away and out of town.
Yes, Diana, that is the point we're trying to make. What is going on with the toilet paper? Like, does it give you massive diarrhea? Like, I don't understand.
Like, I really don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Are people eating it? Are people setting it on fire to stay warm?
Are they wrapping the inner part of their house?
That's a good idea. Except once it gets wet, it's going to get all, like,
Are they, like, taping it to the windows and doors? Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're taping it to the inside of the windows and the doors so that they can't get any air inside. And if it does come inside, it's blocked because of the paper. So airflow, but it'll still stop anything coming through it, like a mask,
like a filter.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe everybody's just covering their inside of their homes.
Remember to wipe your canned food down. We don't really buy canned food. But why?
No, even before this whole virus thing, anytime I ever opened up canned food, I always put it under the sink and I clean it with the soap and water with a sponge, and I rinse it off anytime I open up a can, no matter what.
Kenneth says in Michigan they're in a state of emergency.
We're in a state of emergency here.
Are we?
And yes, and
I don't feel a panic.
And I think, well, that's only because it allows, and Trump also, I think, did a national security emergency as well. But that's only for them to allow them to do things that wouldn't be allowed normally.
I agree with Diana's point. You notice everyone's buying toilet paper, but nobody's buying any food. So what exactly are they going to crap out? That's what I'm curious about.
I'm telling you. Water, toilet paper, and paper towels. Like, I just don't, it does make no sense to me.
Maybe because...
What are they going to poop out? They didn't buy any food, so what do they need the toilet paper for?
You got me.
He's sick!
No! Paula, get the lights off! Call yourself, quarantine yourself!
I can't get to the lights.
People rarely use toilet paper, and it's food, water, conservative that matters. Don't spray it.
I feel like that they think it's a zombie apocalypse. Yes, that's what, during hurricanes, right, when the news gets everyone panicked, especially this one.
I'm not panicked.
The food, bread, and water go out of stock like that. They just disappear. And the gas. Nobody ever buys toilet paper for the hurricane, so why are they buying toilet paper for this? I just don't. I don't get it.
Maybe because they can't leave, so they buy a lot of toilet paper.
But how much toilet paper are you going to use?
Maybe if you eat a lot of food, you gotta poop it out. You gotta use a lot of toilet paper.
Yeah, we don't really understand the toilet paper pandemic here. It doesn't make sense. The only sense it makes is if, like what I said, people are covering their house in it so that there is some type of filtering and airflow.
To use as tissue for the sick, yeah, I understand that, but even that, how much do you need? I mean, I've seen pictures of people with just carts and carts and carts of toilet paper. Like,
but what if,
how much could you use?
But what if people are like they don't want to leave their house and they don't want to get sick from the virus?
I guess.
And they buy a lot of toilet paper.
I guess.
Wow, 50 cents a gallon? I don't believe it. You better stock up on gas for the rest of your life.
I have it.
all times 10 to 14 times a
Day supply of shelf-stable meals for at least 10 people, but it's also for me to pass on to my kids.
True.
I have at all times 10 to 14 days of supply of food.
Yeah, but I don't understand that last comment. The last part of the comment.
Wow, so that if the kids don't have food, that she has food for all the kids.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
Yeah,
I got it now. Guess what? Chicken butt.
There are Chinese people everywhere here in the
in the Grand Theft Auto?
No.
What's GTA?
And my elderly.
Yeah, she helps out to the
Okay,
people
I get it now. I understand.
Greater Toronto area.
Oh.
I wanted to go to Canada. I want to go to Alberta, Canada. That would be nice. Because it's really pretty there.
Yeah,
no,
but
my mom and nurse
and the best you are too.
Well, I hope that your mom is taking super, super precaution and is very careful in everything that she's doing, because the nurses and the doctors and hospitals, that's super, super scary. So I hope that she is
A-okay?
Yes, because that's a scary thought.
And don't buy any surgical masks.
Which, please, I still don't understand. Yes, I get it. It's for the nurses and the doctors, etc. But if you're going on a plane,
Shouldn't be going on a plane.
If you have to go on a plane or you're going on a plane, yes, you should put gloves on and you should put a mask on your face.
Yes, so you don't
for your own personal protection and for someone else's protection if you so happen to be a carrier for the virus. So when they say don't buy medical masks, don't use gloves, don't do this, don't do that, it does not make sense. I just don't get the concept of all of this. And again, I'm really hoping that since all these things are ironically and coincidentally all closed for the next 2 weeks, I'm hoping that there is someone not saying something, and I'm hoping that at the end of these 2 weeks, someone has a antivirus, anti-cure, or cure, whatever in the making, and just need a little bit of extra time to test it out, which I'm hoping that is the case here, because after
you're praying for a cure.
Yeah, because after the 2 weeks, what happens then? What happens?
The cycle continues.
Right. And what happens in 2 weeks? It's worse. So why is there 2 weeks? What is this 2 weeks that everyone has?
It's because they want to take it one step at a time. They're not going to say, okay, everything's closed for 6 months. Because in 2 weeks, maybe, who knows? Maybe the problem's solved. Not solved, but, maybe there's a treatment or a cure or something along those lines.
That's what I'm saying. There has to be something in the works somewhere that we don't know about. Because it's just weird.
Well, I'm sure they're working on it.
It's just
But they're not
weird.
going to say anything until they have something.
I don't know. It's just weird.
And they say the people most at risk are older people.
Right.
Or people with autoimmune deficiencies.
Or underlying diseases like heart disease and stuff like that.
Right.
Or people that have allergies.
No.
Not people who have allergies.
So, I mean, we really have nothing to worry about.
Right.
I still don't.
Mary,
understand.
do you want to tell them your little story? Why Mary's been like this the whole time?
I know. I'm sorry.
I know how to.
So
don't touch your face.
I'm blind. Not blind, but I have crappy vision. But it's far away.
Have you seen Zombies too?
So no, but it should be coming out. Is it out yet? Is she seen?
Or ASOL?
Or is she? She
I've seen the first
loves
one.
the zombie movie. She listens to music. She watches the movie over and over and over again. But we have not seen Zombie 2 yet. No. You as well, Diana.
We'll do my best.
But anyway.
Wait. Sorry. Pause. Diana, why can't I forget what you said. Let me see if I can find it. You said your nephew is stuck in Germany? Your nephew, niece, cousin? My nephew-in-law is stuck in Germany.
Because Trump put a put a ban for 30 days, I think it was, to not let people from the Europe come in or out.
Wait,
Even
read that one.
United States soldiers?
I don't know, but except the UK. Yeah, I don't understand. He said that no one can come in or out except for the UK.
And Kenna, she will watch it in the car on the trip because she'll
Probably.
have a lot of time to kill.
Yes, she will.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, see? Yeah, they won't. He put a 30-day ban on so that no one can come in or out except from the UK.
Huh. Okay.
It happened like
Well, that's terrible.
4 days ago.
Well, that's terrible.
Yeah. What I think he should do is I think he should stop all cruise ships. That's my opinion.
A lot of them stopped anyway.
Well, they should all be stopped completely. I think someone, if I read the news today, someone did say that they were watching a ship go out, but they all came back and said everybody needed to get off and couldn't board anymore.
Well, maybe they did stop it. Are we there yet?
Oh my God, it's happened before. We took a little trip last weekend and it was, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And I said, Bella, I'm going to throw something at you if
we
you say,
drove
are we there yet? Again.
2 hours to go see butterflies.
That's so exciting. I love it.
And get donuts.
So back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
It's fine. I have, what is it? It's nearsighted.
Astigmia.
I went to the eye doctor because I wanted to get contacts and glasses so that when we do go to Colorado, I can see Colorado and I can see really well driving and everything else. So I went to the eye doctor the other day and I have astigmatism in my left eye. And I think I'm 20/70, 20/15, whatever. So they gave me a trial pair of contacts. And this one, obviously my left eye, is driving me up insane because it doesn't fit my eye correctly. And I have to wait until next Thursday or this coming Thursday to go again. And hopefully my proper lenses will be there because they're driving me crazy, which sometimes I can see the chat. Sometimes I can't see the chat. So if I'm not responding, it's because like right now it's all blurry and I can't see it.
I got you, bro.
Not usually, but I can see up close. I just can't see far away. So right now the whole chat is just a big blur to me. It's very frustrating.
I agree, Diana. I was going to suggest that, but I wasn't married to finish her story. They should just, and everybody, they should just take everybody home and sit them on base, quarantine them for 2 weeks in an airport hangar or whatever, and let them come home. I don't know why they would make them stay there out of all places, but you know that's obviously made. Those decisions are made way above my pay grade. What? Go ahead.
You snuck out of your room.
How am I going to show them? It's on your head.
Yeah.
Bella got her hair wrapped. She's so excited.
It's been like what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah. She did it at Universal one day because she's been asking for weeks and weeks and weeks. Can I get my hair wrapped? Can I get my hair wrapped? Are we there yet? Can I get my hair wrapped? So I finally said yes. It was a little expensive for some string in your hair, but whatever. It's all part of the fun, right? You want to say hi to everybody, Lucky?
Mm-hmm.
Say hi.
You see yourself? Look, there's you. And your chunky cheeks.
There's my face. Get out of here, monkey. So that's what has been going on.
Good job, Bella. Keep asking. That works every time.
Oh. It tends to work sometimes. Don't play with that. So that is what's happening in our world right now. Like I said, I'm going to try to go tomorrow and see what I can find and see if
a time for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
Yeah, and see what I can get out of first thing in the morning at Target. Hopefully there won't be a giant line like Black Friday.
It's the Black Friday of toilet paper.
Wow,
you know, I should really buy the toilet paper. Well, because then you don't know. Never mind.
Wow,
I was gonna say buy a bunch of toilet. If there's no Prime, buy a bunch of toilet paper and then sell it to people. At the cost. But then you never know who people will take it and just say, "I just need more toilet paper."
You can send him home in the mail. You just have to box him up, and he'd have to be really quiet, and it is illegal. But I know people who've done it. Not overseas, though.
That's insane. I can't believe it.
Is it over yet?
Is it over yet? Is it over yet? Is it over yet? Yeah, it's just insane. Everything is just insane, and I don't understand a lot of what people are thinking, what people are doing. But
it's really the news. The news creates mass panic for everybody, and then everyone freaks out when there's nothing to freak out about.
I'm not freaked out, but definitely
you're getting up at like 6 a.m. to go to Target to get toilet paper.
Because I personally need toilet paper, so I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, or actually, I'll be up at 4 in the morning when he leaves, so I'll just stay up. But yes, I am getting up to do that so that my family has a proper amount of toilet paper. Especially you, Mr. Shitter Pants.
He's
sorry.
Mr.
Poopy Pants,
Don't get so hostile.
I'm not hostile. I'm just saying it's stupid that I have to do that.
People are panicking here, too.
I mean, I just want some toilet paper. I really just genuinely want a package of toilet paper, and I'm fine with just a package of toilet paper. Like, I'm confused. And I really think it all started with that story that woman bought 48 cases or packages of toilet paper. And ever since that day, it's been nonsense since then about the toilet paper.
Show them this.
Mm-mm.
What?
This is a wand that Bella made. Abracadabra, Corona, go away. Did it work?
I don't know.
Thank you, Diana. I am a little nuts, but I'm still fun about it. I'm just doing what I have to normally do. I just have to get up early before everybody else
funny video I saw?
takes it.
This guy took
God.
a power drill, and on the end of the power drill, he put a drill bit, right? And then he put a roll of glue-ish blue stuff. And then he went to a public bathroom and taped the toilet paper onto the thing and used the drill and unspooled all the toilet paper onto a spool onto the drill.
No, the best one was last night. There was this picture on Reddit of this guy skydiving, right? And on a piece of paper, he says, "I was your pilot. Good. Someone sneezed. Good luck." And he was outside of the plane. It was great. But I mean, yeah, you got to try and make some fun out of this, because otherwise everyone's going to lose their mind. If you're just cautious, if you stay clean, if you don't talk. Hi, buddy.
We don't know if it's Lisa or Tony.
They're finally here. Are you Lisa or are you Tony?
You won't even know because
it's probably Tony.
The anonymity of the internet.
It's the tip of the ears. Who are you? Who's talking to us?
I think it's Tony because I seen Lisa's picture and it has.
You know what? You're right.
That is true.
Tony, is that you?
Because that's probably Tony.
What's your favorite YouTube channel?
I don't know.
She loves Preston. Nice.
Look at the shirt she's wearing. Well,
yeah,
you may not notice.
Preston buddy. No.
This is a YouTuber's shirt. Preston plays. I don't know. He does a bunch of challenges, gaming videos and stuff. She loves watching him.
I said no. Yeah, so she does love Preston and Brianna. I guess his wife. Is Brianna Preston's wife?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I like dinosaurs.
And Lucky likes dinosaurs.
I'm gonna go fix this.
I think that pretty much sums it all up.
Yep.
Disney's closed. I have to go to work. What did you miss? You missed that I have to work at Disney, even though it's closed. Even though it's closed. That's basically what we've been talking about for the last 30 minutes, but you missed it all. Hey, now we can't see at all. See?
Lucky, turn that light off, dude.
This lighting in this house is absolutely ridiculous. Someone put a pic on Facebook of a man in a car with a mask on and a sign saying that he had the virus as a cop stood outside the car.
That's perfect. My other buddy said he has to work as well. He is a cast member.
Yeah, a lot of
It's crazy.
more of the maintenance roles have to work. Like the people that work the attractions, the restaurants, parking, tram riders, bus drivers, etc., etc., etc. A lot of them don't have to work. So, but whatever.
So this is our life. This is our life right now. I'm wondering if we're like going through like
Twilight Zone.
No, I wonder if we should really take like all of this and like I don't know, record everything. Well, we're recording it,
Don't
but
we
I
do
mean,
that anyway?
no, but like I feel like this is like history. This could be history that we're going through right now.
What do you
That
mean?
like we could be talking about this in 50 years. Like this is like a history point.
No.
Like I'm telling you, I really think this might be like a point in history
No.
where people are going to always wind up talking about.
Where were
Disney
you where they closed Disney World?
Yeah, Disney closed for 2 weeks. When did that ever happen? So now you can never say that Disney never closed for more than 3 days because of a hurricane. No, Disney closed because there was a deadly virus going around all over the world and the entire world shut down.
I don't know about you guys, but I am so sick and tired of hearing about this virus. It's all anybody ever wants to talk to me about.
But if you let him, okay, he'll find it on Reddit and he'll laugh about it. He'll talk about it.
I don't talk about it.
Yes, you do talk about it. It is not just me.
I do not bring it up at all.
Try not to smile.
I never thought I'd be alive to see all the Disney shut down at the same time.
No, I never.
I don't know what to say. It's Dad, tell a dad joke, a corny one. I got 100 of these, but you put me on the spot. Hold on.
He's bad with that. But
give me a second. I'll think.
All everyone talks about. I'm not concerned, so to speak. I'm more concerned with the fact that people are actually frightened. People are making this to be a lot bigger than we know about. So is it bigger than what we know? That's what concerns me. The underlining unknown. That's what concerns me. Because I feel as though the world shutting down, Disney shutting down, everything just shutting down the world. And that concerns me. Only because what are they not telling us?
You know what I read today and kind of put everything into
perspective.
You know what I read today and it kind of put everything in perspective was that there's 300 plus million people in the United States, right? But there's only 800,000 hospital beds. The reason everyone's shutting down is because when somebody gets infected, they have to get quarantined, and then they have to test all the people they came in contact with. Some of them test positive, then the cycle continues. So the real problem is why the government is so concerned is we do not have the infrastructure to support that many sick people.
I mean, that is a really good point. That does make a really good point.
That is why everyone's so concerned, because if I forget the numbers right now, but if the infection rate stays at what it is and all those people get infected and have to be hospitalized, there's not enough hospital space for all those people.
You got lost in Disney? Bella got lost in Disney, but I was right behind her the whole time.
I spoke to somebody today who was like way off the rails conspiracy theorist and went down you see this rabbit hole? He went.
Oh, can you tell us?
I can't really recite it because I started blocking it out as he was
give me some stuff. I love the rabbit hole conspiracy theories.
Well, the beginning of this theory was that China sent over a student to the University of North Carolina to study a new strand of the SARS type disease, which the COVID-19 is, and the student snuck the serum or whatever out of the university and went back to China and dispersed it. That was the beginning of his conspiracy theory.
I said that this was man-made, that this was created. I said that because look at the countries, look at where it happened, look at all the people that died. I think it's a freaking conspiracy.
And Tony, I'm pretty sure the virus dies in the heat.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard, but hey, I'm no scientist.
Right, that's what I heard, that the heat causes it to die. The sun causes it to die. Now, my question is how can it die if it stays on surfaces for a certain amount of time? But again, as always, we don't know everything. We don't know exactly what's going on and exactly what's happening. Can you stop it? So you don't really know. You don't know. And that's the problem, is that you just don't know. My facts could be completely false. My facts could be completely wrong. Lucky, I swear to God, buddy. I only take the information that I read in spurts here and there. Can you...
Doctors are telling people to go to their primary care doctors unless they're having difficulty breathing. Of course, people don't listen and head right to the ERs.
Yeah.
And also they go to the ERs because if you don't have health insurance, the ER still takes you. Your doctor won't.
What did that say?
OFC, we don't know. The government has been lying to us our whole life. Oh, God. Tony's conspiracy theories. You missed last week when I put a tinfoil hat on there.
They don't have to tell us everything. They don't have to tell us the truth. I mean, you've seen government shows and you've seen all this stuff. They don't tell the public everything. They aren't honest about everything. And if you think that they tell you the truth all the time, then you have tinfoil coming out of your ears.
Is there a shortage on gabagool?
I don't know. I haven't been.
Then I'm not that concerned.
My neighbor said that they're out of meat. She said they didn't even have a drumstick, so maybe not. But lunch meat can't last for very long, so I doubt it.
Yeah, but she's a little bit of a...
More people have died from...
I know. I've been telling Mary that for weeks. She doesn't care.
No,
She's freaking out, man. Only honest person I would trust is Joe Pesci. Pesci. I'm canceling all my doctor's appointments because I'm not going to go for a checkup and walking out sick. I agree. Yeah. I don't go to the doctor anyway, so.
No.
I haven't been to a doctor in years. Well, I shouldn't say that. When I had my little chest issue, I went to a doctor, but I never followed up with a cardiologist, so it was really a complete waste of time.
I'm not even going to go there. Matt is the most annoyingest person when it comes to doctors and going to doctors. Yes, it takes a lot of time out of your day. They're a pain in the neck. Most of the time it's this, and this, and that's it. So don't even talk to Matt about doctors.
Listen, you know what the most annoying thing is about the doctor is that my appointment's at 1:30. That does not mean that I go into your office at 1:30, sit down, and wait till 2:30 to go sit in another room and wait till you to show up till 3:30. I'm not going to do that. If they don't value my time, I don't value theirs.
Hey, I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and my appointment was at 10 or 11:30. I got there at 11:10, and I didn't get seen until 12:30.
Universal's closed too.
But not this Sunday. Lisa wants to go Sunday because she wants to take the children on the flyer thing.
Petrodons or whatever.
Yes. It'll probably be super empty, which, okay.
There's a cardiologist that's seen 23 patients before he realized. I saw you say that before, and I meant to say something that is terrible. So.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I don't go to doctors. They're all a bunch of meat magicians. I don't even want to dissect that comment to try and figure out what that means, because I can only imagine.
Meat magician.
Meat magicians. Don't even ask. Don't even engage. Honey.
My brain is.
Don't even engage.
My brain, Tony. You racked me brain. It's end of day Sunday.
Oh, I'm gonna be so tired.
Maybe.
I haven't been able to sleep. I think the problem is I use my phone as an alarm connected to a Bluetooth speaker that's really loud because I sleep like a rock, and I get notifications all night with lightsabers and this and that.
Well, because he changes his phone ringtones to lightsabers and
I,
the Mandalorian music.
I wake up scared out of my sleep all night. I think that's why I'm so tired. Suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, trust me, I will. Trust me, it's not my first rodeo. I've gone to work at 12:30 to 12:30, and then from 1 o'clock till 12 at the parks. Trust me, I'm used to it. I am used to it. I don't know what sleep is.
I can't wait until Thursday.
What's Thursday?
I get these things fixed.
Oh, your eyeballs, your astigmias.
This helps. Nope.
Yeah, just walk around like that. You're not supposed to touch your face. Jesus.
My hands are clean. I washed dishes, so my hands were in soap and water for like 20, 30 minutes.
I was coughing over here 2 minutes ago. Oh my! I felt a water droplet going to my eye. Jesus.
You're such a liar.
That's one of those active molecules.
It's like my schedule. I am working, but what? I can't see. Surgeon? What? I can't see it.
I am a bariatric surgeon and I have crazy working hours. I don't know what that means, but congratulations. Terrible. Oh yeah, because you can't ride that ride unless you have a small kid, right? Is that what you? That's
so she's stealing our children so she can be a child for however long.
All right, you take the kids and we'll meet you later.
Yeah, you can have a good time. I'll even be nice and I'll leave one home.
No, you can have both.
All right, you can have them both.
All right. I have to. We have to go. I have to do the triple S's to get ready for bed. I got to shave so I can look great tomorrow for everybody. And
you look great now, honey.
Thanks, dear.
You see, I try to give some stuff. I'm doing gastric bypass surgery for patients who are overweight and decide to lose weight a significant amount of weight.
You want to do it to me?
No. You guys are all great. I try, man.
Bella's school, since you brought it up, I'll answer and then real quick. Bella's school, last we heard, was third graders and up can take home the school's iPads to continue their courses online, but Bella's in second grade, so they really haven't answered any questions as to what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to extend their school year into the summer or just forget about it. I don't know. But
well, they have an online.
I have questions that you may not be able to answer. Tell me. I'll say no. Bella has an online thing that she can go on. She can read. She can do her math. She can do stuff like that. So like
I'm wondering, like
portal.
a hub. So I'm wondering if the teacher will inform me that she put, sheets to work on. She'll probably email me to tell me that, get out of there. No more paper to do some math or some reading, stuff like that to keep them fluent and whatever throughout the week that they won't be here.
It's 4 times 2.
8.
Oh, great.
Up here in Canada, schools will close for 2 whole weeks following spring break. Yeah,
see, Bella's on spring break.
Not Dad's.
I mean, technically now, but next week is her spring break, and then the following week is they close. So they're closed for 2 more weeks, and then I guess they're going to update us as the time goes on. But anyway, we
have to wait for Tony to ask these questions.
He's not going to do it.
Tony, I'm waiting for you.
I have to go to sleep, so nobody ever lets me sleep.
Here, sleep right now. I'll wake you up when Tony answers.
It's so terrible. Nobody ever lets me sleep.
No one let me sleep.
You're going to bed right now, buddy, so I don't know what you're not going to sleep.
You sleep like 12 hours a day.
You guys are great. Remember that you were the reason why I named my daughter Bella. I absolutely love you guys. Aw. Thanks, bud.
Our school said they can do their work online, but the grades from them don't count. Well, that's kind of...
What?
What's the point? That's kind of...
Well, that's dumb. What kind of nonsense is
PA
that?
governor has demanded all PA schools closed for the next 2 weeks. My sister isn't happy. My nieces and nephew are already on each other's throats.
Uh-oh. Well, Lucky and Bella, give them some time. And they're already on each other's throat now as it is.
She is now 1 year and 5 months old.
Oh, little buddy. I love babies and little ones. It's so cool.
Lucky. All right.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to go because I have to go to sleep. So we're gonna go because I have to go to sleep.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
We'll see you guys next week at some point.
Yes,
Bye.
please stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands and you stay away
Wash
from
your
all
hands.
these
Don't
crazy
touch your
people.
face.
And don't touch
5,
your
7,
pizza.
Get a lot of toilet paper.
Okay.
I'm gonna try tomorrow. But
And
good
don't
night,
touch
all. Have a wonderful
crayons.
evening. Enjoy your weekend. We love everyone.
Always remember to enjoy the journey.
Always remember to enjoy the journey.
Even if it's a 30-hour car ride with 3 maniacs.
Ah!
Yes, we love Lucky's haircut too. Although,
He's
quick note,
styling.
his demeanor completely changed when he got his haircut. I don't know what that's about.
He's psycho.
We'll dissect that comment a little later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.